Slave DiBiase.
Happy New Year. Happy 420. We are here ready to smoke. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Slave DiBiase, the illustrious host of another episode, the final episode of 2K25 of the Offenders Initiative podcast here on We the People TV. You know what I'm saying? All my folks, just go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Do not forget, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the last 420 stream of the year. We got a stacked lineup today. We're going to talk a little bit about Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn, how they went viral. Soulja Boy versus Blueface. I guess they at it again. We're also going to take a look into how Power Book for Force Season 3, Episode 10 might end, along with Whispers in the Wind of Amari Hardwick possibly returning back as Ghost, along with some other funny TikTok and IG things that we got going on, man. You know, I'm not sure what happened to this stream. I'm not sure even how the thumbnail looks for it right now. I'm about to take a look myself to see what my channel even looks like. Let's see what we looking like, because I might have to change something out right quick. Look, see, right now we doing this. Yeah, see, I know what to do. I am going to go over here. I'm just going to fix a little something. We just going to fix a little something. Hold on, y'all. I just need to fix something. I at least need to do this. Change my thumbnail right quick. Everything else I can change afterwards. Yeah, there we go. No, this is not made for kids. We're smoking here. Sorry. Okay. Just getting that together, giving time for some folks to pull up in here, man. Salute. Who this? Your Gearus. What's up, killer? What's up? Thank you for pulling up for this 420, man. I'm just getting some things taken care of here. YouTube acted a little funny with me, man. It messed up my little thumbnail, but I got it, y'all. I at least got to do this part. I'm gonna go back in and do everything else in a minute. You know what I mean, but please take this time to go ahead, roll up. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know, today I have 4 weeds. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what is this? Who's this? Quandele Dingo. What's up, killer? What's up? Salute to everybody pulling up in the chat, man. I got some crazy shit today to smoke on, man. We got some sprinkles. We got some candy gas. We got some jealousy, and I got some Supreme runts as well, man. We not playing no games out here. Can I shout you out? I just said what's up to you. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? I hope you lighten up and all of that. Quandel Dingo. I guess that, yeah. I hope I'm saying that right. Quandel, you know what I'm saying? Salute to pulling up, everybody. Retin None. Yeah, that's got to be a bot. But what's good though, y'all? What's good? All right, man. So I'm about to roll up right quick so we can get right for this 420. You feel me? And I am going to mix all of these strains that I have: candy gas, Supreme runs, jealousy, sprinkles. We're going to mix them all into one motherfucking bob, and we're going to blow that shit in the air. But while I'm doing that, I just want to take a little bit of time. We're gonna take a look at a little something right quick, just to start things off. Y'all seen what it says, right? Natalie Nunn and Cam Newton goes viral. Yeah, we about to take a look at some of the stuff she be on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's just some things that y'all gotta see. Hold up. Let me see. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share, y'all. Here we go. This is just the iceberg. We're gonna get it started with this.
This nigga can't even fight. Tasiki, Big Lex, that should beat your ass. Krishan! Nah, I know you're scared. You started thinking about Krishan. You're like really snooty. Like it's giving Paris Hilton. No. Pants are a little tight.
The name calling has to stop.
Okay. You said baddies are cheaters. You think I'm a drunk too. And he's snooty and his nose is up. He was judging me for having a drink on his fucking set, bitch. The fuck? You get all the way to the fucking Super Bowl and don't get a ring? Don't fucking fumble the ball, Cam. Bro, what the fuck? There it is. I want that one right there off the wall. Cam, give me a kissy face.
No.
You don't want to give me a... You hate me. I'm never coming back here.
You are.
You don't like me no way. I already know that, but I'm taking your hat. Hey, y'all, give me my drink. Hold on, come on, for real. Get this. Put out. Let's go.
Wow.
Y'all heard this, man. I know they...
Bro, that is a lot to contend with, and that was by way of DJ Wham on IG, y'all. Have y'all seen this actual interview in its entirety? Have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen the way that lady played? Well, I ain't gonna say she played. He played with her. I'm gonna tell y'all something we need to leave in 2025. I'm gonna do a lot of that this stream. Yo, bringing people out or interacting with people that you know for a fact you do not like. I'm gonna say that again. Being around and interacting with people that you know for a fact you do not like. This whole little clout is a hell of a drug and all of that. I'm not with none of that, for real. I'm not with none of it. Like, if you don't like somebody, don't fake the phone. Don't do nothing like that. Just don't be around them. Now I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna look on little TikTok and all of that, because there are plenty more situations where she turned up on him. Shut up. Ain't nobody talking to you, Dr. Elam. Here we go. All right, let's let's check this out.
Do you have any quarrel or beef with Jocelyn?
No. Just that I came to Zeus and I'm the number one show. And originally she felt like she was the number one show.
But she's not the number one. Not no more since you've been there. Okay.
No. And I would be mad too, though.
So she's mad.
Did you ever go to the Super Bowl? I don't.
Whoa.
No, I'm not. Guys, I swear, I'm about to ask you something, though, for real. Like, number one, number two. I was going to get to sports.
I did.
You did? Yeah. Did you win?
No.
How did you feel when you were number two?
Distraught.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I mean, I don't know that feeling. I mean, I'm number one, baby, but...
Yo, hold on. So, I'm going to tell you why she keep going at him like that. I know a lot of y'all sitting up there talking about some, she probably drunk and all that right there. She ain't drunk. I was watching this little interview, right? Because a lot of folks were sending it to me saying, nah, bro, you need to take a look at this. And they said, you know, Natalie showed her ass. When I was watching it, I didn't think so much. She was in there trying to have a regular conversation, and somewhere along the line, the conversation turned to something about her husband, somebody saying that she was cheating. She said baddies don't cheat. Cam went right back to that same subject, insinuating that she's a cheater and a liar and a creature of the night. Instead of wilding out and saying, stop playing with me, you know what I'm saying? You want to play the game? You got me up here all crazy looking or whatever. Since you trying to go viral? Let's go viral. Let's see what else she did.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Do you know what the first thing that came to my mind? Or do you want me to say something else?
Me?
You want me to tell you the truth?
But the whole truth.
Because I pay the bills. Because I'm a boss. So how much more serious does it need to get?
You're talking about you.
I'm just saying baddies. Baddies pay the bills. All my baddies get money. Every last one of them are rich. I know what I pay these girls. They make more money than anybody in America on a 9-to-5, you got a good job. My is paid. Okay. So at the end of the day, you said, why should anyone take a baddie serious? Because we pay the bills.
Why should a man?
Because we pay the bills. Okay.
Take financials out of it.
Okay, so
what are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
Ooh, she looks a little stumped here, y'all.
You're not answering my question.
No, you just asked. What?
No, I'm gonna guide you.
I don't know. Don't guide me. Oh my God.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get
see.
I don't.
Playing with her again. I'm gonna guide you. This is like the same way when you're talking to your parents after you're grown or whatever, and they're trying to call you stupid or unwise or naive, and they say stuff like, I'm gonna guide you, don't worry. Don't talk to me like I'm a fucking child, like you're smarter than me. Don't do that. somewhere in there, she said, okay, this interview was not a real interview. He came up here to play with me. So since you want to go viral, let's go viral.
No, baddies bring a lot to the table.
Can you name something?
Great mothers.
Okay, talk about it.
I put $1 million swimming pool in my backyard because my daughter said she wants to swim.
Okay.
So
salute to the gas guys.
It cost me $909. It was like $1 million. I put them. Great moms.
Yes.
Good people.
Okay.
Giving.
Okay.
I'm the biggest giver.
Okay.
A baddie is gonna give. We're gonna give to the community. I pass out turkeys every year.
Like Nino Brown, baby.
Take a baddie serious.
Do you know what the first thing that came to my mind? Or do you want me to say something?
Okay. Did you like any of her questioning? Did she actually answer the question? That's one thing to think about. Did she actually answer the question? What does a baddie bring to the table? Take financials out of it. What do you do? Why should a man take a baddie seriously? Now, these are regular questions. I'm talking about when he was trying to play with this woman's marriage as to why it got so crazy. Let me see what else we got here.
Can I tell you how I feel right now? You're like really snooty. Nose is up high.
I don't want that. I want to see what led to it. Let's try this.
Apologies in advance for being harsh, but this interview is the perfect example of that a man will treat you exactly how he feels about you. This man brought Natalie on so that she could prove her worth to his audience. He kept asking her what her value was. He would ask it by being like, why should a man take a baddie serious? Well, why do you believe that baddies shouldn't be taken seriously? I can't answer your question unless I understand its origin. He didn't even value her opinion. What he really wanted was Jacob, her husband. He wanted to know why he took Natalie seriously, to be with her for 14 years. I would have asked, well, first of all, there's a lid for every pot. Given my experience in TV and reality TV, the fact that I am able to find someone, you with 9 children and 3 baby mamas can find someone.
Whoa! Cameron Newton. That is one thing I'm talking about leaving in 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, if you come across somebody with a bunch of kids and they ain't with nobody that they made the kids with, leave that person alone. What could be attractive about a man that has 9 kids and is not with none of the moms? And vice versa. What could be attractive about a woman with a bunch of kids, multiple baby daddies? What could be attractive about that? Keep yourself out of situations like that. Leave that in 2025. Motherfuckers begin with people, they have 10 kids. You gonna be the 11th. Oh, okay.
It's not about what they do, it's about who they are. So if you can find someone and all that you are, and I can find someone and all that I am, it's about love, which should have been what she said, but I loved her response anyway. Apologies in advance for being harsh, but this interview is...
I like her response because she got up there and he was trying to play with her. Hold on, let me see something else. Let's see something else. I want to see when she really got it in with him.
You should have been winner chicken dinner. Oh, I said too much again. Damn. Cordell, should I get out of here? Am I doing a good job?
You're doing an amazing
Okay.
job.
What happened? How did you get... What happened for real? And then the most part is, how did you feel? You fumbled?
Yeah.
Like right on the line, like when you could have just ran in or something? Cam, they always said you were the best. What I remember, how you dropped the ball, nigga?
I don't know, man.
And she's playing with him because he said in a former show that might be one of the most messed up things that he always thinks about, how he was in the Super Bowl and fumbled the ball and they could have won the game had he not done that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of folks be like, we don't play on them signs and all that, and somebody could be this, that sign, but Gemini, I mean, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Hey, nah, that Zodiac shit really be going in. That is basic Capricorn artillery warfare all damn day. She was trying to be professional and all of that. You brought her up there to play. Very rarely do we get a chance to show out on the people who are showing out on us in real time. And he played with her, and this is what he got.
How you drop the ball? Like, come on, for real. You should have been winner chicken dinner. Oh, I said too much again. Damn. Cordell, should I get out of here?
That's like your mom dying and somebody saying that's why your mama dead. Damn. All right. That's why your mama dead.
Is this so?
Can I ask you a question?
All right, so this right here, if you're reading the caption, Cam Newton asked Natalie Nunn, has she ever cheated on her husband and things went left quick? This is what, all up until here, the entire interview was gonna go okay. All up until he played with her right here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is something else y'all need to leave in 2025. Stop playing with people and their family. You don't know the type of lengths that they will go to protect their family. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did she lie?
She did. Yes, that's what I was really also mad about.
You've never cheated on your husband.
No, not Cam. Whoa.
Cameron.
Hold on a second. She lied about
Cameron, these crass questions. Have you ever cheated on your husband? You're going to ask that woman that in the mirror. You don't know what's going on in her house right now, or that you just done brought up. Maybe she did cheat and they done got over it. You just reminded the nigga.
everything about everything. That's what I didn't like. She did lie. And if she told the truth, I probably wouldn't have been. Why are you rolling your eyes? You like Ray-Bans?
Oh,
or are
Jesus
those
Christ.
Chrome Hearts? Oh, those are Chrome Hearts. You're fly. Wow.
What if they would have been Ray-Bans? What was she trying to say?
Oh, who dresses you?
Me.
You do?
Yes.
Did you always love fashion? Because you're kind of like a fashion guy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get back on topic?
Yeah, I was.
You're kind of like a fashion guy for real. Dumbass hats, tight ass pants, hot waters. Really? She was playing with Cam. The moment she figured out he was on bullshit, she got on bullshit and didn't get off of it. I applaud her, honestly.
Staying on topic.
No, but
She lied. You asked me if she lied. I told you she lied.
she
The whole thing was like, this is where she got me the most. She said it was her record. She hired the guy to shoot.
By the way, yo, Gloweeze, if you still here, bro, I took like 2-3 nuggets of everything I got here. Candy gas, jealousy, sprinkles, supreme runts, and I put it all in one J. And we smoking good at the moment, man. Salute to you. Y'all go check out my boy Gloweeze. He in the chat right now. Go check him out. His channel is amazing for all Zai content. You feel me? Going into 2025 and leading into 2026.
The music video.
Yeah,
she paid for this,
Yeah.
and she said I was a cheater.
Yeah.
Baddies don't cheat.
That's what I'm
That's
asking
one
you.
thing about baddies. We don't cheat.
What y'all do?
Huh?
Huh?
We get money. Yeah, I'm a boss. I don't cheat. I don't have to cheat. I don't.
For the record,
First of all, this stuff.
can I ask you?
See, playing with her. That's why he got the results that he got. You see what everybody else saying about this.
What Cam Newton was really asking was, beyond attraction, what makes partnership with a baddie worth the risk? So Cam Newton asked Natalie Nunn a question that low-key exposed how men and women see value completely differently. He asked her something like, why would a man want to be with a baddie? And on the surface, people thought it was disrespectful. But psychologically, it was a real question. Because
Not cutting your wisdom, damn Cam politics, not cutting your wisdom. This ain't what pissed her off. What pissed her off is when he started playing with her husband. That's what pissed her off. Tell me in the comments right now while we smoking, man, if somebody brought you up to some important all-out public gala or something like that just to embarrass you, would you play the game? Would you leave? You know what I'm saying? What would you do?
Natalie Nunn said baddies being it girls was enough to bring to the table when dating these highly paid, high-profile athletes and celebrities. Y'all, Natalie sat down with Cam Newton and he asked her, like, what do baddies actually bring to the table?
What are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
That's not what it was, but let's see what she's saying.
Very, very, very smart.
Nope, we're not gonna do that. Not yet. I just want y'all to see because she wasn't playing with him.
I played the fuck out of the interview and I played the fuck out of him. And I acted an ass. Now, if you think an educated Black woman at my level of success
Hold up.
is that.
Hold on for a second. Craig Jordan, are you telling me you're smoking on CBD? I mean, if that's what you need for your pain and all that, my brother, that's cool. I don't smoke CBD though, man. Not saying anything's wrong with anybody that does smoke that, but I don't do that. I'm an old soldier, you know what I'm saying? I used to play football a little bit. Like, nah, I'm cool. I need something a little stronger than CBD, big baby. Yes, Sirski.
Arrogant and ignorant on a day-to-day basis, y'all are fooled. Okay, I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm in the entertainment industry. This is all entertainment. Now I have to say, Cam, I am your number one interviewer. Damn, that sucks for you, huh? It's absolutely an amazing interview. I must say, I did a great job. I played the fuck out of the interview, and I played the fuck out of him, and I acted an ass.
Okay, because he played with her. He played with her. You'll find out this woman is college educated. The character that y'all see on these TV shows, this Nasty's News Network and all that, she knows what sells. The girl is college educated, and you thought you was going to come up there and play with her. Team GOAT gang. Let's get it.
Very, 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 very smart. I'm no dummy. So I felt the energy, number one, and I could also read the room. So I started to kind of realize, like, all right, I didn't think that this, first of all, on my way to the interview, I didn't expect that I was walking into, like, I didn't expect that I was going to walk into, like, a man who was going to be, like, kind of talking down on me. At this point in my career, I feel like everybody knows who Natalie Nunn is. I'm a household name for sure. And I don't feel like anybody's going to really try to play in my face. Like, they're just not going to do that. Mind you, after this interview, I have so many people in my DMs, a lot of NFL rappers, everybody like, girl, you ate that up, you read it. But I want to just talk to everybody, not just the women out there and this, that, and the other, but I knew once I sat down, I knew what was about to happen. So I turned the fuck up. Now, if you guys think.
You didn't know that was going to happen, Natalie. You didn't know that was going to happen. But like most Capricorns, we're prepared in case it does. I didn't think you were going to embarrass me, but let me get myself together just because I'm feeling this energy in case you do. Cam wasn't prepared for war in his own house. He thought that she was just going to shut up. Like I said, very rarely do you get the chance to show out on the person that's showing out on you right there in real time. I applaud this young woman for what she's done.
That a successful Black woman in Hollywood who's been around for 17 years running a $1 billion empire, a television show that is definitely running it's $1 billion. Okay. We took it from here to there. Okay. We all know that. Baddies is not no slap dick ass show. Let's just talk about it. Very, very, very.
Yes, even though I hate that show because women from all over, far and wide, foreign and domestic, so I've come to find out, are all gathering up to dress up nice, put other people's hair on their head, drink too much, and fight. I hate that show. But do I hate Natalie and her bossism? No, I don't hate that. Cam, you brought that woman up there. You brought that woman up there to play with her, and she played with you. I was laughing the whole interview. I thought it was hilarious. Yo, in 2026, if you don't like somebody, just don't fuck with them. That's it. That's all. Just don't fuck with them. It's that easy. It's really that easy. Moving on, man. Moving on. We're gonna take it over to Soulja Boy versus Blueface. And we'll be reacting to this little content by Jordan Tower, man. Salute to Jordan Tower. If you know, he an OG in the content game, man. I don't steal. I just react. Let's take a look.
It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right.
Back.
So we got Soulja Boy crashing out this morning to Rich the Kid, DDG, and Blueface. All right.
How many of y'all still fuck with Soulja Boy, man? You know this is internet we on right now, right? He did the internet. He created the internet. Soulja Boy said he did everything first.
Soulja Boy is kind of like in the losers aisle now. Okay, he's living off of royalties, stuff like that. He's not linked up with anybody. Nobody really wants to link up with him. He's just negative energy. Okay, so of course, Soulja Boy's baby mom, who allegedly slept with Blueface.
Oh,
so Soulja Boy's baby mom allegedly slept with Blueface.
Did she sleep with him before or after the baby? Here's another thing that we can leave in 2025. Yo, you rapper niggas, can y'all all stop sleeping with the same girls? I don't care what's the reasoning and doing it. Can we all stop sleeping with the same girl? Yo, man, I had old girl, man. I'm gonna slide you her number. Yo, she do da 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 right quick. You might want that. She sucked the dick from the back. I ain't never had that, man. I'm trying to see what that be like, man. Yo, can we all stop sleeping with the same girls? It's nasty. It's nasty because they don't keep their mouth shut. And nowadays, neither do y'all. But can we just stop it? It's too much hands in the broth. It's too many fingers, too many people stirring the gumbo. It's nasty. It's nasty. Because then you end up having situations like this.
She took him to court. Supposedly she's garnishing his royalties. And because, you know, she said it was, you know, she defamed him. I mean, he defamed her, right? So anyways, Blueface has been tormenting him over that, saying, oh, you can't afford the child support. So it's all this stuff. So anyways, Soulja Boy sees them doing a stream together and gets jealous, okay? Especially with Rich the Kid. They used to be his friend. He actually, you know, helped Rich the Kid in the beginning of his career.
I'd be a little mad too if my homeboy was chilling with one of my ops, bro. Like, you know, we legit. That's how you know I'm smoking good. Look at all that white ash and that little resin around it too, man. Starting to get that little ring around it. You feel me? Nah, man, I'd be mad as hell too, man. If my homeboy was kicking it with one of my ops. Like, yo, bro. And that's another thing that we gonna leave in 2025. I don't care how you feel about it. If I'm beefed out with somebody and it's like real beef, ain't no coming back from it, and you my partner, and you still on some, well, that's my homeboy or whatever, I'm still gonna fuck with him or whatever. Stay over there, bitch. We leaving that in 2025. If you fuck with somebody I don't fuck with, I don't fuck with you. Straight up and down, call it what you want. I'm just not gonna be fake. We not being fake no more. We not being fake no more. I'm old now. I'm not being fake for nobody no more. That's it. That's all.
The kid woke up and was confused. He says, why is he saying F me for? I didn't do nothing. I just linked up with Blueface. So anyways, Soulja Boy starts one of his induced rants. We'll just say that.
Induced rants is crazy. What is it? Hold up, Jordan Tower. What is it induced with?
Where he's mad and he's trying to turn up for the new year.
Nigga homeless now, nigga fucking with Big Draco. Nigga, you homeless.
So he's trying to say Blueface is homeless.
You ain't even got no home. I got an extra room for you, Blueface. You need somewhere to stay at, cheap ass nigga.
This is, and Soulja Boy's a person that moves around.
Damn, he told Blueface he homeless. How you know that man business, dog? How you know that man? How you know that man business? That's one thing. Who around that pillow talking? Yo, Big Draco. Who around that pillow talking? Shit, because that's the thing. Like, that's oddly specific to say, nigga, you ain't got no home. How do you know I have nowhere to stay? Like, you watching me or something? It's a little weird.
House. I hopefully he owns his house now, but he used to rent homes a lot.
Fuck you talking about? This nigga done went homeless.
Let me see.
This nigga done went homeless.
We got somebody here. This is how to spell Mark. Like the stream plus commenting for engagement, support, respect to this live in the community. I'm live right now too. Yo, okay, slide over to my man, how to spell Mark. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, my brother. Happy New Year. Hope you smoking good. Hope you continue smoking good. And salute to you and yours. Thank you for the support.
How the fuck you go homeless? How the fuck you go homeless? First you want to beef with Draco. Then you go to jail, fall off, go broke, get out of jail, still don't want to beef with Draco. Now you got to sell your house. Now I own all your music catalog. Bro, I own Bust Down Tatiana. That's my song.
What?
I seized all the nigga music royalties.
Is that true? Hold on, let me see if I can check something.
About this in a video, and I talked about it a little bit on stream.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
This out for you. Let me just
Jesus Christ, shut up, Josh. No. Does Soulja Boy have the rights to Blueface's music? Soulja Boy does not have the right to Blueface's music. A court has, however, ordered that Blueface's music royalties be redirected to Soulja Boy's child's mother, Jacqueline Martinez, to pay off a defamation lawsuit judgment. Okay, we just want to get that part clear before you let dog even go on. Defamation lawsuit. Blueface was sued for defamation by Jacqueline Martinez after he made false online claims that he might be the father of her child with Soulja Boy. Default judgment. Blueface failed to respond to the lawsuit, leading to a default judgment against him for $131,000, including interest and legal fees. Seizure of royalties. A judge ordered performance rights organization, specifically BMI and ASCAP, to seize Blueface's royalties and pay them directly to Martinez until the debt is settled. Ownership versus payment. This means the money generated from Blueface's music must be used to pay his debt to Martinez, but Soulja Boy himself does not own rights or masters to Blueface's catalog. Well, that boy sure can't cap. I mean, I know why he said that, but like, I get it.
All his money goes straight to me. This nigga still on the internet talking.
I knew he was saying something crazy a couple years ago.
Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this little nigga, bro? Obsession. This nigga's obsessed with me, gang.
That boy clearly, hold on, Big Draco. Hold on, Big Draco. We're not going to act like I didn't just read that you are lying about owning his songs and all of that. Bruh. All right. See, every time I come up with something that we going to leave in 2025, because this is the year of bitch stop playing with me, it's something else we gonna leave in 2025. How a person handles one thing is how they will handle everything. If a motherfucker lie about one thing, they pretty much lying about everything for the dramatic effect. You a known liar, known capper.
Yeah, look, Soulja Boy still got his yes men around going, right. He's obsessed with you, bro. And he's like, right, bro, right. So he's, if you don't know, he's mad about Soulja Boy still in his feelings. How Blueface got the best of him years ago.
Soulja, stop playing these clout games, girl. You want to squabble up or not? You want to squabble up, all right?
Whoa, hold on.
He wanted to fight him a couple years ago.
Hold on. Blueface asked him to throw hands. What happened? This should be solved by now then. What's going on?
Listen, you want to pull up to the park. That's what it's come down to. Why did you talk about old shit, bud? What's old about your BM? Sucking my
Whoa.
The day before your baby shower.
Whoa. Blueface. I'm sitting up there thinking, bro, with my not right mind. I'm like, damn, somebody got to die now. My man said, your BM gave me the Gluck 3000 the day before your baby shower, meaning the baby was still inside of her while she was doing that. You disrespectful, nasty, slore creature of the night.
Quit. You don't want to get down. So, did you pull up to the park today? No, the park. Police. What you want to get down for? What type of say you want to get down? Hey. Yeah, I want to get down. Why you want to get down? Yeah, nigga, I want to know. What type of scare? So what you asking why for? What you asking why for? Because you's the that's why. Like, come on, what type of you on, bro? Man, you doing too much backpedaling for me. Yeah, nigga. Not. You took it too far, man.
Soulja Boy didn't want to squabble with him, so he took him to court.
My bad, y'all. I had to do the daddy thing. My son was down here. Hey, nah. We doing the adult stuff. Go on upstairs now. We're not doing that. I do not smoke around my kids, y'all.
All right. Now, that is a sensitive area. That is Soulja Boy's baby mom now, right? Everybody has a history, but this one didn't work out so well. So then, what else is Soulja?
You're homeless now. This shit's sick. Next time I go wash your face, I just woke up. It's 2:58 in the morning. I'm waking up off this shit. I don't be worried about niggas. I be in the house out lean. Niggas high as fuck, count millions of dollars.
Whoa, wait a minute. You ain't got to finish that one, Jordan Tower. He's bragging about being on hard drugs. Cocaine, heroin, crack, lean, all that stuff is hard drugs. And yeah, I know the Houston, Texas, like culture, like they be sipping lean and all that stuff out there a lot. Y'all are drug addicts. You lean sippers, y'all are drug addicts. You a drug addict. So now, okay, so hi, Jordan Tower. I see what you did there. My man said he went off in one of his induced rants. So Soulja Boy get hot in. Okay, that's what that is. All right. So now that I told y'all my last stream. From now on, bro, when I see somebody doing something weird, stupid, and out the way, I am going to assume you play with your nose. You do hard drugs. If you tell me that you used to do hard drugs, I'm going to assume you're still doing hard drugs because that's what hard drugs do. I don't do drugs because they're bad for you.
Out still doing lean? What?
This the type of shit I gotta wake up to. Just put his toes in your Christian mouth. Okay, that's
So then he goes and says, "You're mad about Bino, whatever his name is. He has like, he's not even doesn't even have any music really, but this is Soulja Boy's artist." And I, remember Christian Rock was dating this Bino guy, sucking on his toes and all that.
Oh, y'all are fighting on this girl with this missing tooth, sucking on another man's toes. You and Blueface look like goofies. This is crazy, man. You see, again, this is a whole thing we need to leave in 2025. Niggas fucking with the same girls. That shit is so nasty, bro. Y'all ready to throw hands, lose your freedom and your career over pass arounds. It's nasty.
And of course, he says, "You're mad about that."
is it. What, anything else? Okay, cool. Now leave me alone, nigga, because the next time I go live, I'm gonna be buying your motherfucking house and selling your motherfucking music royalties, nigga. Lame ass, nigga.
Cap, yet again, you don't own any of those things. And you probably don't have access to any of those things either.
Now go tell Whack 100 that, nigga. Scary ass, nigga.
And here's where you might have just messed up. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Whack 100, but you might end up having a real problem the next time you see that guy. And you supposedly be in Cali all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who are willing to really, really crash out to prove how gangster they are. And that old ass man who's still gangbanging, which is lame as hell to me. That old ass man is one of those people that's willing to crash out to prove how tough he is. He's still gangbanging. He's like 50, 60, something like that.
Now, here's where Soulja Boy went wrong. Okay. Now Whack 100 is going to be on his head top.
On your
Then he
head
goes-
top.
Soulja Boy super crashes out after this
Rich the Kid.
because he must have watched the stream with Rich the Kid, DDG, and Blueface, and they were tormenting him.
Hey, I will break your jaw, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. You used to sleep on my couch, nigga. You and your baby mama, nigga. How the fuck you and your baby mama used to sleep on my couch? Now you on the internet playing crazy, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out DDG, Blueface, and Rich the Kid, nigga, at the same time, nigga.
Whoa.
3 versus 1. Fuck
you not fighting 3 people at one time. That's how we know you getting high, Soulja Boy. I told y'all he doing stuff that don't make no sense. You playing with your nose, man. There is no way you said you want to fight these 3 men and you gonna beat all they ass. All right, bro.
y'all want to do, nigga. Y'all nigga bitches, nigga. Rich the Kid, you a bitch, nigga. You broke, nigga. On my mama, nigga. I'll beat the dreads out your head, little nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. And I'm in Atlanta right now, nigga. Where the fuck you at, nigga? Fuck you.
He's in it.
Nose playful activities, playful nose activities. That's all I can see with that. Playful nose activities. You on the internet threatening folks and all of that, bro. You really want to get something done. You don't involve the internet. You don't involve the internet. Another thing, can we leave in 2025? Pump faking on the internet. The moment I'm gonna tell y'all, no, let me tell y'all. If you really want to get something done with somebody, you're not going to put it on the internet for anybody to be able to track back. The moment you make a post, the moment you make a video, the folks can go back and look and say, oh, you're the one who killed him. You was just threatening him online. If you really want to get it done, don't put nothing online. Just when you see that person, you know what it is. They know what it is. Do what you're going to do. When you put it on the internet, all you doing is telling somebody you need some security. That's all I hear. Anytime you run to the internet, you telling somebody you want some security. Please save me. Because this motherfucker that I'm talking about right now, he the truth. And I know if he catch me, he gonna beat my ass. So I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna name me. That way, if anything happens, it was him. I'm telling y'all, please save me, internet. I'm wilding out right now. I'm playing. It's no playful activities. I'm wilding out right now. Please save me.
He's not
fuck
in Atlanta.
DDG, fuck Blueface, and fuck Rich the Kid. All three of y'all niggas pussy. They got beat the fuck.
I don't even think Rich the Kid lives in Atlanta. I think he lives in California. So of course Rich the Kid woke up like,
I just woke up. I look at the computer. The computer say, Soulja said, fuck Blueface, fuck DDG, fuck Rich. Why you say fuck me for?
no, that's
just-
that's a take on 50 Cent waking up. Remember when him and Floyd were beefing 10 years ago? And he says, I woke up, Floyd saying, F this person, F this person, F me.
By the way, I'm high as shit. This was some good tree. Shout out to them boys at Vinyl Insanity, you know what I'm saying, for dropping off that pack. Let's get back to it.
What do you say F me for? Anyways, let's see. There's more of a Soulja Boy crash out. What else did he say here? Oh, yeah.
Rich the Kid, I will break your Rich the Kid when I see you on.
Come on, man. I'm just here trying to get Soulja Boy baby mama her money.
Oh man,
That's
Do what I
Blueface.
gotta do, Rich.
what's going on?
The kid, because Soulja can't afford the child.
DDG man, cause I fuck India Love.
Damn.
Oh,
Now, don't forget.
Why are you telling everybody who you did? See, this is what I'm saying, man. It used to be the women talk too much. Now it's everybody. I don't get it.
Don't forget, Soulja Boy was mad at Lil Yachty over India Love, or was it Lil Yachty mad at
But
him?
again, you're crashing out in one of your playful nose-induced rants over a girl that everybody done had, man. Like, y'all got to stop doing that, bro. It looks bad.
I can't remember. Let's see. She got in the middle of this. It says, "Yo, G, why you out on the gram? India, my shorty. I mess with you, bro, but you got to take that down. I can't tell. You want beef? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Lil Yachty hit up Soulja Boy years ago and said, "Hey, why are you talking about my girl, India Love? India Love's been with a lot of people. Just say no."
See, even Jordan Tower just said it, man. You wilding out over a girl that done been with everyone, bro. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I blame Lil Wayne. Ever since Lil Wayne came out with that song Prostitute, you niggas have been making it okay to go get the community fish hole and make her your girl. I wouldn't care if you wasn't trying to do, and you every man, you never knew. No, you don't want something that everybody had. You want something classic, very rare, hard to get into. That's what you want, man.
Okay, she has a history. This was from 7-8 years ago, right here. Lil Yachty used to be with India Love. So did Soulja Boy.
Jesus Christ.
I think Rich the Kid even.
Oh, your own partner done been with her. So you ain't never got to worry about me long as you keep it with. Ew, man. Stop wiping up these creatures of the night, because this is what you get in the middle of.
I don't know. I just put them all together at this point. And then
You know, don't nobody use no condoms.
Soulja Boy said, "How's your girl been rocking with you before? Rocking with her before you? Wait. How is this your girl when I've been rocking with her before you? How's she your girl? We've been rocking for years. If she was posting your pics, oh, you never met her before." He says he never, but there was pictures of them Lil Yachty.
How is she your girl when I've been rocking with her for years? What are you talking about, sir?
With her, so I don't know. Lil Yachty and her were together at one point. I wonder if they ever settled that.
Oh, he got pics with her, and like, y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Clout is a very, very dangerous drug. That might be more dangerous than any like physical drug for real, because it's like she got a following, he got a following. Even though she been with everybody, he been with everybody. Now we together, we gonna be seen together. Look at this pic. Oh, we done went viral. Everybody want to go viral. It's not. Should include me sometimes. Hell. It's nasty. I ain't trying to go viral for real. I'm just chilling, man. For real. I just like smoking. You know what I'm saying? It's no different than hotboxing in the car and me showing you the funny shit I see in my phone, because this shit funny as hell.
But Soulja Boy is just crashing out on everybody. This is how he turns up every couple of years. This is what Soulja Boy does. He turns up to try to get a bag. You know?
Look at this picture. Look at this picture. That is cocaine, y'all. You ain't gonna tell me no different.
What's going on?
You know, they're pretexting.
Of course. Let's see what else.
Who else is it? Doodle girl. It's always about a bitch. These niggas mad about they hoes, bro.
Wow.
And y'all nigga get the fuck on, man. DDG, Rich the Kid. Hey, thank y'all for collabing with Blood. All that money coming to me.
He's probably lying about that too.
Thank you, DDG. Doodle garbage.
He called that man doodle garbage. Come on now. Come on, Soulja. But see, you know what? I keep trying to tell y'all, them playful nose activities get you online saying weird shit that you got to stand on years later.
130K, y'all. Sub then. Give me the subs, man. I got to pay Soulja Boy child support.
So anyways, that's going to get overturned anyway. When that gets overturned,
what y'all think about that one, man? Sounds like they all beefed out over a woman. Can we stop being beefed out over people and let's start getting beefed out over like nothing but moving forward and trying to come up in 2026? Can we stop all this? Because these two gentlemen are going to end up losing their freedom. Blueface just got home. You sound like you about to crash out, and you about to have Big Draco crash out too. This is nasty work. This is nasty work, y'all. It's nasty work. But yeah, tell me in the comments how y'all feeling about that one, man. He called that man doo-doo garbage. Told Blueface he'll beat the shit out of him too. Ugh, I hate it. I'm just saying though, like, we got to talk about the thing we got to talk about all over the net right now with these last two episodes of Power Book 4 Force Season 3. We've been hearing return of Tariq St. Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now I'm talking to all my power people. We done switched over there. I do what I want. Y'all better follow along. Hold on for a second, y'all. Everybody wants to know, when will Tariq show up? And there's even been looking on cast listing on IMDb right now that is stating that Omari Hardwick, aka James St. Patrick, is listed to show up in episode 10. We don't know if it's going to be the return of him in the flesh. It could be a flashback. It could be something. We don't know, but it says that on IMDb. I'm about to go check right quick. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's get us started over here first. Let's look at this. Yo, salute to Top Notch to Watch. They've been banging out great work all year long. I love their work. Please give them a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's check out what they got to say on this subject. We just going to react. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you really did kill your father?
Ghosts never die.
They asked me before to come back. They asked me in the last year and a half to come back.
If I didn't die,
it means I'm still working, right?
Hmm.
And my damn checks don't got power on it no more.
Maybe they do now. Welcome back, Top Notch Gang, to another video. And I'm not going to even waste you guys' time. We're going to get right into it. It's been a lot of talk over the past less than 24 hours about Ghost's return. And I'm going to keep it real. I wasn't going to make a video about this because I have already made so many. And I said in my last one that I give up on them making Ghost return because the further they get away from it, the less I want to see it. And also, the more they're going to have to make it make sense. But now, I've seen No Label to Label, shout out No Label to Label. I've seen Mr. Power, shout out him. He going crazy on TikTok. I see him diving more into the YouTube shit, and I seen Getting It How I Live. And because all the power YouTube and creators are diving into it, my comments, everybody running to me, talk about it.
Salute to all the creators that be giving y'all that great work every week when these episodes come out. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all of them, and salute to 50 Cent and Courtney Kemp for giving folks something to talk about. These shows are great. This universe is great. This was a great year for Power.
About it, and I wasn't gonna do it, but they've showed this casting decision of Ghost supposedly appearing in the finale of Power Book 4 Force. So we're gonna dive into it, break it all down, talk about ways he could realistically return, all the ways I thought they would bring him back if they ever would, and things like origins, legacies, and shit like that. And if they do bring him back, how it all plays out. I don't know. This feels crazy, and I know they're taking a break. This is gonna kind of be kind of a rant video because we really don't have no information but this. So we just a lot of theories, thoughts, and predictions per se. But I really didn't know how this season was going to end, and I knew they were going to take a break, a 1 week break after the episode 9 that's coming out Thursday night or this Friday for most of you guys. So I was thinking, like, if something like this was going to come out, maybe they will want to wait at least a week or something. But you also know the pages like IMDb and all that can get edited. But then I saw other reports from news sites saying that he'll be in it and everything like that. So it's a lot, and people are taking this one as gospel. They're thinking that if he was ever going to return, it makes the most sense in the Force finale right before Power Legacy. We know Tommy and Tariq are going to get their spinoff, and because of that, a lot of people believe that it makes the most sense now to bring him back. And what's Power Legacy without James St. Patrick? It makes a lot of sense, because a question I was going to have that they were going to have to answer is, why didn't he return before? Now, obviously, in the real world, we know it's money. They did not want to pay that nigga. He said that shit so many fucking times. But I'm talking about within the show, because they have multiple times Tommy was about to die, or that Tariq was about to die and they needed help, or even let him return in hallucinations. We seen Tariq before hallucinate everybody he killed.
All right, y'all. So I'm over here looking at IMDb, and I don't see Amari Hardwick. I don't see his name as a part of the cast and the crew over there. So maybe this caught fire too fast and they took it down, but he definitely did just show us that he was in the cast and crew on the page at some point. He's not here now. I'm looking at it. He's not here now. So maybe they about to whip something crazy up for us. Maybe that was a secret that shouldn't have got out.
Killed or got killed or had a cause in their death and everything like that. We seen Tommy hallucinate Holly when he was giving Maria, getting her pregnant and everything like that. And Tommy used to talk about Ghost a lot with Diamond in season 1. So I thought that he was gonna make at least one hallucination appearance. Obviously, we know they didn't want to pay him, but now we're set to believe that they're gonna pay him a bag to actually return as a main character. Because if he returns alive, people obviously are gonna want to see him in Power Legacy as well, which would be crazy. But my thing is, they would just have to make it all make sense, and then I'll more than likely be okay with it. How they make it make sense, I don't know. What they would have to do is they would have to have pre-recorded scenes throughout Force, throughout Book Goes, and show that he was there at the time that these certain things took place and chose not to intervene or something like that. Because you got to think, Tasha got kicked out and went to wet sack. His other daughter, Yaz, was in the system and shit, and he still never returned, but he returned to help save Tommy. Like I said, they just got to make it make sense. I know
Y'all know every time they would have like certain angles where Tariq was talking on Power Book 2 Ghost, there were certain angles where it always looked like somebody was watching Tariq, but it never was, right? It was just certain camera angles. I've always thought that was Ghost watching Tariq. He was letting everything play out unless it got a little too crazy. He was letting everything play out unless it got a little too crazy. Like he said, they're gonna have to make sense as to how he came back. But there's plenty of clever writing they can put as to how he's come back. Plenty of clever writing. And they could possibly even cross over another universe like Top Boy. They could bring that together and then bring a London Connect.
All hope it will happen. It will be crazy, the craziest thing in Power history, but making it make sense is first and foremost. Now, when I was talking about earlier how I thought he would and could actually return, I thought it would be like, we know Raising Kane and we know 50 Cent, he plays older Kanan, obviously, but he's the voice over when Kanan does anything, when he learns shit about the game, when it connects back to the original Power and shit like that. He does a voiceover and talk. I thought what Power Origins obviously coming out, them filming and shooting all that right now, I thought Omari Hardwick could do that for you.
They could easily pay him for that. Would y'all want to hear somebody else narrate for Ghost and Tommy, or would you want to hear Joseph Sikora and Omari Hardwick voicing their for their older selves and their little narration? I need the real Ghost. If they're gonna do this, they need to just go ahead and do it the right way. They got to do it the right way.
Young Ghost, after we see the backstory about his dad, possibly Angela even getting in a game with Kane, and all the way leading to him setting Kane up to go to jail, his thought process, all this and that. I thought, okay, it makes sense if he returned in that type of role. And I was hoping they do that for him, but they possibly still didn't want to pay him. Now, with that filming and we not hearing anything about it, I probably don't think that's happening. I think Kanan will probably still be the main character of that show for maybe the first season or two, and then Ghost and Tommy take over. But maybe he comes later on. But that's the first thought about him returning in any way, shape, or form. But now, obviously, as I just mentioned, Power legacies. You can't have a legacy without James St. Patrick. So I thought, what Power legacy? I was gonna make more videos about it after Book Force ends, but I thought that it was gonna be Tommy and Tariq.
Power Stars opening writers room on new spinoff as Origins development progresses. Remember, they're also talking about dropping a Power movie. There's no way you're making a Power movie without James St. Patrick. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work.
Of course, I thought from Force they was gonna take D-Mac, Maria, and possibly D-Mac's girlfriend Genesis, and they was gonna move to an entirely new location. Now, as from book goes, I thought Tariq and Braden currently, maybe Kane, since he left New York at the end and can't go back to New York. So I was thinking that's a possibility, but we'll have to see and wait till the cast and everything come out for that. But now, if they're gonna do this and pull a trigger, I guess now makes the most sense than any, especially because something you guys don't know is a lot of shows they end them after 3 or 4 seasons because that's
they ain't trying to pay nobody. You got to pay folks extra after that 4th season. And Star said, bitch, what we gonna do is we gonna find a way to end this show and take you motherfuckers that we actually want, or the people that's left alive at the writer's room, we gonna put you in a new show and then goddamn keep paying you what we was paying you, and we just gonna keep the party going. Now, if you want to go get some extra for yourself for your pockets, you better go get a movie or something, nigga.
When a lot of contracts are renewed with the cast and their pay rises greatly. And then, Power budget already crazy. Tariq and Braden talks about that a lot on their podcast. So that's where they choose to end the show and then make a new one, make a spin-off, make a reboot, because obviously if you do that, then it's technically under a new name. So it's an entirely new show. So their pay don't go through the roof. So I guess if they do bring Ghost back at any time, it makes sense at the beginning of a new show. Now, obviously,
they got the money. They were paying Mary J more than they were paying him when he was on the show. They got the money. He's back. He better be. How would y'all feel, man? Would that break the internet? James St. Patrick just popped back up in episode 10, but in real life, not no no damn flashback. If they waste all this money on a fucking flashback, bruh,
his check's still gonna be fucking crazy. He's Amari Hardwick. He's James St. Patrick. He is power. Like, it wouldn't be none of these spin-offs if he wasn't the character that he was. And we all hoping for it. I just want it to make sense. Now, the last thing I'm gonna talk about is if he do return, if he's alive, like he's there. I don't know. Like, if he's just gonna have to come out the blue, we all expecting Tommy to, of course, call Tariq and Tariq pop up and help him. And we thought that's how they ride off into the sunset into Lake.
I think this phone call to Tariq is gonna happen in the next episode. At the end of the next episode, it's got to. That's the only person he would call family, and then he would say, "Of course, we're family for life. I got you."
Legacies. Now, obviously, they're not gonna call Ghost. He's gonna have to just be there, and for whatever reason, they're gonna have to explain that in Legacies or something. Because we know we're not gonna get no explanation in that finale. That's just for sure. But we know he's just gonna have to arrive there. Maybe Tariq ain't enough.
And I just thought about something else. And ain't no Tariq ain't enough. Like what he was saying. You know, he became like the literal distro in New York. Like, he's a part of a whole organization right now. Tariq got soldiers. Wow, I just thought about that. Tariq got soldiers, y'all. That African cartel, man, all right, yeah, they'll get him together. Tommy got squad now. I thought he didn't have no squad. Or Tariq and Braden pull up, or just Tariq by himself. He could bring an army, or he could come by himself. I don't know what y'all think.
Because a lot of you guys are already saying, why would Tommy call Tariq weak ass? But maybe he's not enough and he needs even more help, and they're pinned down or something, and shots start firing and someone saved them. They're like, oh, it's like a ghost saved us. Y'all know how power is with they one line, as they corning one line. They throw that out there and they got everybody like, oh shit, nah, ghost back. And we just gotta sit on that for a year or two until we get power legacies. But also a hallucination, a conversation.
Hold on, that was kind of dope. He had me locked with that one. He said they pinned down, they getting shot at. There's no hope. All hope is lost. And then everybody gets wiped out, and they popped up like, oh shit, it was like a ghost that saved us. Dun, dun, dun. And we got to sit on that for a year until they actually make Power Origins. Or no, Power Legacy. You know how long we gonna have to sit on that? Pause. That's crazy.
Between Ghost and Tommy, I think it's crazy we haven't seen that yet, just like we haven't seen one between Tariq and Ghost. I mean, Tariq never even came to the understanding of who Ghost really was, and that he don't know how his father was. He had like Tasha was really the big dog and running shit. Like, no matter how much Mecca or what's his name, Zion, or all these people tell him like Ghost was that nigga, it's like he don't get it through his head because of his hatred for Ghost. Now he finally came to an understanding that he just like his dad and he needs to use all parts of him. He said that in the last season, but he still doesn't really know that his dad was him. And the same with Tommy. Tommy knows Ghost better than anyone else, and I think it's crazy. He's kind of morphing into the Ghost type role where Tommy is way smarter than he used to be in the.
Salute to how they wrote Tommy this season. He's definitely a mastermind. That how he set up Jannar, you know what I'm saying? How he set him up. That was just, chef's kiss for real, for real. He got him out of there.
Original power. Tommy is not as impulsive. He's making moves, making plays. Ghost would have made. He running diamond how Ghost used to do his ass. Like, Ghost should be like, thank Tommy, like, thank nigga. Like, what is you doing? But it would be crazy that if they never have a conversation ever again, and if he ends up not showing up, then we're gonna expect it more in Legacies. And like I said, I'm at the point where the more time that passes, I'm not really looking forward to it. I already said in my last video, until proven otherwise, Ghost is dead to me. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even believe this title, this thumbnail.
Do y'all really think James St. Patrick is really coming back to the Power universe in flesh and blood? Not no flashback hallucinate. Hey, yo, bro, I'm telling y'all, don't waste that money on no fucking hallucination, bro.
This video I'm making right now, but thanks to the Power world being lit on fire by all the creators, shout out to them. I'm like, I'm gonna just talk about it because all my comments, even on my other videos, are now telling me to talk about the Amari Hardwick information. And this is probably my first video I made in a long time with no cuts, no edits, no nothing, just talking, just thinking. So you guys can let me know your thoughts and opinions on how all of this will shake out. If you think it's real or not. If so, if I didn't explain a way it's a possibility, maybe you guys could put that down below in the comments as well, because I'm really trying to think in a way it can make sense and I'm coming up short. But maybe you guys are probably smarter than me, so you make it make sense. Give me a theory idea that will make someone who doesn't believe he's coming back, put something down below in the comments that will make them believe, like, okay, this kind of make a lot of sense. All right, I can see it playing out like this based off where Tommy is currently at, where Tariq is currently at, and how we think they're about to come together for Power Legacy. So if you could do that down below.
Hold on for a second. Salute to Top Notch to Watch. But I do see he is, however, supposed to be a part of Power Origins, which is in pre-production. That is on IMDb. Let me look and see, because hold on, let me check this out for y'all, man.
In the comments, I would appreciate that. Also, leave a like. I want you guys to subscribe, because apparently these last 2 episodes are forced about.
Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. They did their big one with that one. Top Notch to Watch. You feel me? Get these set reviews right quick. I don't know what y'all think. Do y'all think we could end up seeing Ghost again? You think they might have gave Amari Hardwick the money that he was asking for? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd love to see him pop up in the Power universe one last time, which would make that movie that they're talking about shooting make more sense. So like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about that one. We're going to move right along, man. We're going to move right along. Stranger Things 5. It ends tonight. It's the finale episode. Will it be good? And how will it end? That's what I want to know. I want to see some theories. I want to hear some theories. Let me see. Okay, so this guy by the name of hold on, no, that's a little too long. That's a little too long. Pause. There's actually somebody going live about it right now. I really would like to watch that and give that brother his just due, but I don't know, man. What are y'all predictions as to what's going to happen in this last episode here, New Year's Eve night? Are y'all tuning into that? Matter of fact, we are gonna let Dude rock. This is by way of Movie Fusion, y'all. Hold on.
Very, very soon. I thought this would be a great time to go through and rank all of the characters based on how likely they are to die in that finale. Of course, this is based on my own personal opinion. This is going to be kind of a mix between what I think they will do versus what I think they should do, but it's more so leaning towards what I think they will do. We have 90%, 75%, 50%, 25%, 10%, and 5%. That is the likelihood of them dying. I don't have 100% or 0% because I can't make those definitive claims like that. I can't say for sure someone's going to die or someone's for sure not going to die, because realistically, nobody knows except for those who are involved in the production of the show.
True.
I have no idea what could actually happen at the end of the day. Anybody could die, anybody could live. It's their story. That's just the way it is. We have pretty much all of the main characters here. Obviously, I'm not going to be wasting my time with a bunch of like really minor side characters that don't have any importance to the story or plot whatsoever. These are just the ones that are like named characters that have some sort of role to play in season 5. I was actually planning to do this video episode in this season, so necessarily a big role to play in terms of like powers or even just like his knowledge, because he isn't one of the smartest, I would say. He definitely is smart, don't get me wrong, but there are definitely smarter characters. There's
hold on, y'all. He going a little too deep, but not, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't what I was looking for. Hold up. Wasn't what I was looking for. Yeah, no. Wasn't what I was looking for. Let me switch it up right quick. Let me switch it up right quick. Because matter of fact, we can do this. Still rocking with Movie Fusion. I ain't no hater. Let's go.
Final trailer for the Stranger Things season 5 finale has released. I was not expecting a trailer. I mean, the episode literally comes out tomorrow, but there is one here. We're going to react to it. I'm hoping it obviously doesn't show too much, but I would like obviously a decent tease of what's to come. It's a 2-hour-long finale, so there's obviously a lot of stuff that they could show in this.
A 2-hour-long finale tonight. What time does that drop? Anybody in the chat know what time that drops? Let me see. I'm gonna look. Hope y'all still smoking, man. Don't forget. I think it comes on at 9 tonight. Yeah. We locked in. Oh, yeah.
Trailer. Let's just check this out.
I need you to fight one last time.
Oh, no, they're emotional. There's going to be so much emotion in this episode, man.
So unfair to you.
No way I'm not going to cry at least once.
Your childhood was taken from you. You've been attacked.
Oh, the music. Oh.
This is going to get crazy.
From the older seasons.
This is going to get crazy. I'm telling you.
By terrible people.
I like how this is very L-focused right now.
But you never let it break you. Fight.
Oh, shit.
On the other side of this. Fight for a world.
Oh, that's the same tank she was originally in Hawkins. Oh my god. Who's Dustin screaming for?
Let's end this, kid.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, they're on the radio tower and this is closing in, right?
Not gonna lie, that shit looks a little epic right now. That shit looking a little epic. I'm locked in. I'm there.
Oh, I got the chills.
I'm there.
Dude, I'm like hoping for the best here because like this could be such a great finale. It could really close out the story so well, or it could end up being disappointing. Who knows at this point? I know a lot of people have been very critical over Volume 2 and
Movie Fusion. It could be buns. Volume 2 and Volume 1, all up until the Will episode, was buns. Let's be honest. This 2-hour finale, y'all got to do something. Y'all don't get all the way, yo. This is like running a race, right? And you're neck and neck with somebody. And all you got to do is just keep going. You'll be right there at the finish line. All you got to do is just not give up. And you just give up. That's what they did with Stranger Things 5 so far, except for the Will episode. All that shit has been kind of buns. Nobody's dead yet. If this 2-hour long thing does not land, this shit is going to be the biggest disappointment in TV history. It's going to get sat up there next to Game of Thrones last 2 seasons.
Look, I can understand a lot of the criticism. I especially thought that the episode 7 was a bit lackluster for like a penultimate episode. It didn't really do like
it's okay to call it filler.
Compared to any other season's penultimate episode, it was definitely not as good. But I haven't hated Volume 2 as much as other people do. I still enjoyed it quite a bit. I just think as a whole this season, it's definitely like a solid season, but it does definitely lack that final season feel, if that makes any sense. Like I think season 4 felt grander, it felt crazier. I guess season 4 was also a lot longer. The episodes were a lot longer, generally speaking. So I'm not really sure, but
Movie Fusion is really giving them some grace, because there's nothing wrong with saying, except for the Will episode, this shit been kind of buns. It's ass. Hamburger buns. It's ass. Like my man Tag be saying.
I think this final episode has the potential to make up for any of those feelings I had. If this episode ends up being like one of the best episodes of television, which I mean, who knows if it will be or not, then I think it could make up for it. And I think it's possible.
Put this season of Stranger Things next to the first season of Welcome to Derry. Tell me in the comments right now how you feeling. Stranger Things 5 or Welcome to Derry season 1. Be honest. We being honest right now. We not going into 2026 lying. Welcome to Derry or season 5 of Stranger Things. Which one was better so far?
Like I'm expecting a lot of crazy action, a lot of crazy moments. Hopefully some new things we learn as well, because I mean, there's still some questions I have, but most of the questions I feel like have been answered. Like we know what Vecna's trying to do. We know what his plan is. I think the question a lot of people have now is like, what is Henry's relation to Joyce? And I think there was some sort of play that answered that question, but I haven't seen that play. So I'm assuming that the episode's going to touch on it, because they showed one little flashback in episode 4 showing the fact that Henry was in fact at Joyce's high school, or like at the high school when Joyce was in high school. So I don't know what that connection is going to be, but there's got to be something there. And they might even give Henry a bit of a, quote unquote redemption. I honestly don't really want a full on redemption like that, but if they add some sympathetic,
if they give him a redemption, it'll be so trash. That will be so Fast and Furious universe. I hate when the bad guy becomes the good guy at the end to go at another real bad guy. I don't want to hear none of that, man. Good villains make TV shows. If he gonna be Vecna, let him be Vecna.
Angle to him, I'm okay with that as long as he still is a villain at the end of the day, and it's not like he's not treated like, oh, this person who wasn't in control the whole time. I don't know. I think that would be a bit much, but regardless, this looks great. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. I will see you on my next one. Peace out.
All right, man. That's all good. Thank y'all for pulling up. This was a great sesh, a great last sesh for the end of the year. I just really want to thank everybody that ever pulled up and, chilled out with your boy all this year for 2025. I tried my hardest. I tried a little something different, man. And we're going to keep going with this content into 2026. We're not playing no games. We are full throttle, man. We're not waiting on nobody. We are the Flash. We are getting to the destination. If there's a wall there, we're going through the wall. You understand me? That's the vibration. We're going to vibrate through the wall. That's what we're going to do here on We the People TV. And I thank everybody that ever pulled up and had a sesh with your boy, man. Thank y'all. Happy New Year. This is another episode of the Offenders Initiative podcast. And we out. Happy New Year, y'all.